Hey, I'm here. Is my voice audible, guys? Can you please confirm and then we begin? Hey, guys, welcome all of you. A very good evening. Forgive for the 7 minute, 6 minute delay. Sorry, I there was some technical glitch. I was trying to adjust the volume and the video. Yes, patience is the first virtue for training success. That's a good note to begin with. Good evening. Where is the note? Here it is. Patience is the first virtue for trading success, Prasanna says. So it is. So your patience is tested in the first go itself. And very good evening, everyone. Good to see you guys. And the last time that we met on Pro Trader Talks, it's been a while. The last whole week we couldn't meet. And here I am on this beautiful day of the new moon night. And so I thought today is a perfect day to connect to all of you traders out there because new moon is the day of the new beginning. So let's see how can we integrate the power of the new moon with the trading success. And that's what I'm going to be talking about. And after the talk, we're going to do a short meditation again to tap in the energies of the new moon. So before we begin, let's see who's joining us from where. First time hearing live. Thank you so much. Yes, Uma Shankar Yogi ji. Thank you so much. So who's joining us from where, guys? Can you all feed in? Yes, who's this? Imon Bakchi, your one YouTube video touched me and tears rolled down. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Good evening. Joining us from Mumbai, Bangalore, from Goa. Wow. Mumbai can't wait to go to Goa now. Kolkata, Pune. I hope all of you, wherever you're logging in from, I hope you're safe, you're sound, you're home, and taking good care of your health. Following you on Spotify podcast too. Thank you. That's what I was going to be talking about in this session as well. That I do have podcasts on Spotify ranging from various topics on the life mastery. For those of you not following, please do. Joining in from Denmark. Good to see you guys. Good to have you all here. It's early evening in Denmark, I believe, right? From Kolkata, from Vijayawada, from Dadar. Great. So guys, stay home, stay safe. It's good to have you guys here. Now, we have someone from Singapore as well. Praveen, welcome here. Andhra Pradesh, Bangalore, Vasai, Kandivali. Manipur, from Nashik, from Howrah. Great. Thank you so much, guys. Now, to begin with, why are we talking? Why have we met specifically today? New moon and full moon are the 2 days which I would love to tap in the get this opportunity, make the most of this opportunity to connect with you guys, especially on these days. Trading, we're all traders, right? Trading is so synonymous with money in terms of the material wealth, right? The last time that we met on the option session, we did a small meditation about this something called as material wealth. For those of you who missed it, I don't know if this recording is there. I'll connect soon again on one more meditation on that. That was a very powerful thing. So in short, when you say you're a trader, what you're essentially doing is you're dealing with the god of the material plane, that's money, right? Now, apart from the physical dealing of money that we do, there's a whole lot of things that go into money. And a very important aspect that goes into the money making thing is about the energy, which means the energy that the money brings with itself. Now, while talking about money's energy could be a whole different topic by itself, but here, when you're trying to, what I'm going to be talking about today is how to manifest the new moon energies with your success at trading. I would like to say one important thing here, guys, that a lot of what we do in trading, a lot of it is attributed to the consciousness with which we trade. Your consciousness about the whole process of trading, your consciousness about the money that you make from trading. How are you viewing it? Do you really view it from an impoverished mindset, or do you view it from an abundance mindset? That thing makes a lot of difference. I know I've been in sessions with people, I've coached people, a lot of them who have very strongly believed that there is nothing such as all this, all these things that you're talking about. It really doesn't matter. It's all about trading systems, and it's all about getting to that perfect system to make money. But unfortunately, guys, it's just not about the trading system. As Tony Robbins says, and as always I emphasize again and again, success at trading is 80% psychology and 20% mindset. And that doesn't hold truer in this aspect when you're trying to succeed at trading or making more money from the same trading system. Now, how would you answer this dilemma where two people using the same trading system, one is able to generate consistent returns and the other is able to not? So that's what it is. So that's what trading success is all about when you try to integrate a whole lot of other aspects on psychology into trading, right? So now let's talk a little bit about the lunar cycle, because today being the new moon day. Now, what is the importance of lunar cycle with trading, first of all? As I emphasized in the new moon talk that I had, sorry, the full moon talk that I had on the Pro Trader talk, I once again emphasize that so much of what we do at trading, which means so much of the indicators and everything that we use at trading, they're all connected to the lunar cycle, because we as human beings are governed and are so much led by what's happening into the planetary system, right? That's the one thing. And what is the stock market? Stock market at any trading arena is essentially made up of human beings. So it is the collective human consciousness which comes together and brings about, it brings about that whole movement called the stock market. So when you're essentially trading the market, can you see the market? There's no physical market, right? So the stock market is in our minds. The whole concept of stock market is into our minds. That is the reason the prices move even when the market hours are closed. So you can say that market is a collective consciousness of us all human beings. And human beings are driven by the lunar cycle, the entire planetary movement, especially the movement of the moon and the sun. And that's the reason understanding the impact of the lunar cycle on our psychology is so important. That's the reason we study that, and that's the reason. How many of you have experienced some or the other feeling, or some or the other, you have this weird experience which you're not able to explain on these important days of shift of lunar cycle? It could be a no moon day, it could be a new moon day as it is today, or it could be a full moon day. Have you ever experienced something like this? You're free to share, guys. Have you ever experienced something? You may not be a staunch follower of what I'm saying, but all I'm asking is, have you ever had this kind of experience? Yes, all of us do, right? We do have this. And when I can see, please make videos in Hindi also. I'll try my best to speak in Hindi, but I'm not too good at it. Sorry, guys. I'll try jitna ho sake itna to integrate Hindi into this. So what happens is that you like it or you don't like it, or you want it or you don't want it. Unfortunately, unfortunately, moon has an impact on how we feel, how we behave, how we react to situations, right? And when you see both the moons, the new moon as well as the full moon, these two moons are the defining phases of the lunar cycle. And that's the reason we're talking what we're talking today. Let me share my PowerPoint slide and then we continue further. Sharing. Just a moment. Okay, so that's what it is. So both the phases of the moon, both the moons, the new moon and the full moon, are the defining phases of the lunar cycle. And we human beings are made up of more than 70% water. And water is one thing on which moon has, too much power over water, because the moon is always, water is always transformed by the stunning energy of the moon. That's what it is. So whereas when you talk about full moon is all about completion. Full moon is all about, magnifying what's already in there within you, New moon is all about new beginnings, because you're setting in a new phase, you're setting in a new cycle. So new moon is all about the new beginnings. So that's why it's eternally in spirit into our mind. And now, when you talk about the cycle of the moon takes birth, it becomes full. I mean, you have the whole cycle of the moon where it goes from no moon, it expands to its full capacity, and then again it goes to becoming the new moon, right? The dark night. So this cycle of the moon signifies the cycle of birth and death in everything that's living. So that is that's a symbol of how things rise and things cease and things again birth and again death. It's a whole cycle. So it's like, like how we take birth and how we die. Everything within us is taking birth and is reincarnated every new moon. So it's like you're taking your consciousness is taking birth in every new moon. So that's the reason why new moon is the time to create something into your life. It's time to bring something new into your life. So think always, when you think of a new moon, you should always think as a blank page. What is it that you want to write on the blank page? What is it that you want to draw on the blank page? Whatever you write and whatever you draw is what you are manifesting into your life. So if you're trading, and if you're a trader or if you're an investor and you're doing this activity for the purpose of creating profit for yourself and hence to create this financial freedom for yourself, would you not write this on the blank page every new moon cycle? Because that is what you want to manifest for yourself as a trader and investor, right? So it is during this new moon that we take time to ruminate and to think about our decisions in life. What is it that we've decided about our experiences? Have you been experiencing losses of late? Do you want to think about that in this new moon? Have you been experiencing that you're trying to work on a system, but somehow you're not able to consistently follow the system? Do you want to think about that on what's been your experience with following the system? And it's about also rejuvenating yourself, leaving aside your past beliefs, leaving aside your past frustrations with trades not working out, stop losses being hit, you're not being fit, mentally fit, you're feeling too tired to trade. Of all those experiences, why not rejuvenate them on this beautiful day of the new moon? So as we do that, there comes a time when you want to get clear about the things that you really want to create and manifest into your life, into your trading life in particular. Because so often as traders and investors, we're so focused all the time on just about only about making money. I know that's the endeavor why we trade or invest in the first place. But when you're solely trying to focus on that, what happens is you lose your focus from actually being able to create a world class trade in the first place. You're not focusing on creating the quality trade, rather than instead of that, you're focusing on just how much money am I making, what is the amount that I'm losing. When your focus shifts to all those things, that's when the self sabotage happens as a trader and investor. And too often we fail to realize why it's happening, right? So that's an important one to think here. So when you have this beautiful new moon day, it's symbolic of the second chance that the universe gives us again and again and again. Imagine we get this chance every month. So it's a brilliant time. I tell my people, it's a brilliant time to sit with your trading journal and think about it. What is it that I've done and what is it that I don't want? What are the things that I really don't want to carry in the next moon cycle? What is it that I really want to give? All the frustrations, all the inabilities to follow my system, inability to hit the stop loss. What is it that I really want to leave behind? Right? So be grateful that the new moon has given you this new slate. That's the reason we say that this day is a perfect time to meditate, to journalize. Take your training journal and create a fresh page in the journal in today's date on the new moon day. What have been your learnings? What do you want to leave aside? What do you want to create henceforth? So that's a new demarcation into your trading journal that you create every month. How about organizing yourself better? How about planning your next move today? Because it's the thing that you're putting in your blank slate, right? So it's like, if I would say, today is the day to push all your energies only into renewal. Just renovate everything. Renovate your past behaviors, your past actions, your past belief systems, whatever it is that you've carried in the last month that has not served you. Renovate today and bring it into a new beginning in the coming month. It could be new projects, it could be new ideas to trade better, it could be new energies that you want to put into your game of trading. What is it that you want to create for yourself? So, this is the time where you're utilizing the purifying energy of the moon and using that to help into your reflection as a trader. So tonight, guys, is the time to do some work on ourselves. Leave everything. No Netflixing tonight, but thinking about what is it that you're creating into your life as a successful trader and investor. And the fact is, guys, it's very clear, as so many gurus say this, and you've heard that. For those of you who've read The Secret, if you don't see the book The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, when you say that you want blah blah blah, we have a list of things that we desire from the universe. But the fact is, guys, if you do not tell the universe very specifically what is it that you want, how will you expect the universe to manifest it for you? That's the fact. So too often we miss doing that. We just all the time think about it, that why it's not happening with me. Why is it that I'm not able to succeed in spite of following the system, in spite of following the stop loss, in spite of doing everything, still not able to make money? What is it that you've been asking from the universe? If you're asking from the universe the clarity in trading, the ability to follow the system, to hit the stop loss at the right time, to maintain the right mindset and the right psychology when you put in the trades and when you exit the trade, when you're trying to manifest all of these things, there is no reason why would not the whole process convert into a profit. So think about it before you ask from the universe, right? That's what it is. So how do you get started? So let's get started, guys. So what do you actually do on a new moon day? It's all fine. You've got the reason why you should be doing what you should be doing, and how to utilize the energy of the new moon to manifest your trading success. But how do you actually do it? Now, this is the time, guys, where you take the fresh page, put in all your intentions. What is it that you really want? We'll do a small demonstration of it today, right now, in just a few moments. But the thing is, today is the day to read out your intentions loud into the universe. Just write it down and read it out aloud. You can go outside and bask under the light, the tiny little light that the moon throws today when you do this ritual, or you can do it at your place, doesn't matter. But try to read out aloud as if you're placing an order. How do you place an order to a butler at a restaurant? How do you say that I want this, this, and this? That's exactly how you do on a new moon night. That's exactly what you do. And it's best, I would recommend, I usually tell people, it's best to end your sentence with, I want this and more, or sorry, this or more, whatever the universe deems fit, right? Do not ask for anything, ask this or more. You never know what the universe endows you with. So when you're reading your intentions out loud, request the help of the moon to bring you what is it that you want in your life. With the heart, just request the moon that this is what I need your help in manifesting into my life. Can you please help me? Means you're putting your order out very clearly. You're asking the moon to help you in whatever you want. And if for those of you who are wondering what kind of chant or what kind of prayer you can use, you can simply make your own. You can simply use your trading affirmations. You have these trading affirmations with you, or your health affirmation, your goal affirmation, whatever it is. All you can do is read out your affirmations. Doesn't matter. There's no specific chant or prayer to do that. I mean, there's no fixed rule on this. Creating your own prayer for the new moon makes it personal for you. It gives a personal feel, and it gives you more reasons to believe in the power of manifestation. So it grows in much stronger. And once you're done with the ritual, just simply sit quietly for a few moments and feel the energy of the moon enveloping you. There's no light today, but you can feel the energy of the new beginning just enveloping you. You can feel your body being cleansed with this new energy. Visualize your intentions as they're being sent to the moon. Just visualize the whole process and wait for that feeling of satisfaction, that feeling that you feel that, wow, it's done. Wait for that feeling of satisfaction before you go back into your normal routine. That is exactly the new moon ritual. I know that a lot of rituals that a lot of other people follow here. I mean, of course, creating that sacred space, lighting the candle, burning some sage, whatever suits you. But the idea is Create a small little corner for yourself. Write down your intentions. Go out into the moonlight. Read it out loud. Sit for a few moments quietly and feel that satisfactory feeling. There's nothing beautiful than really sending out your intentions into the universe. And try not to say this negative words that, I don't want to, or I can't, or I shouldn't. Try to use the more positive word. Try to use as many positive words as you can. Try to avoid the negative words, right? You're not trying to hold on the negative. You're trying to create something new. Remember, what we're trying to do is we're trying to create something new. So, what is it in your trading world that you want to create? What is it that you want to create into your business of trading and profession? What about the kind of trades that you want? What are the kinds of stop losses that you'd be happy executing? What is the kind of feeling that you want to experience after every trade? You can manifest all of this on this beautiful day. And once you're finished, just go to bed with this satisfactory feeling into your heart, and it's so beautiful, guys, right? So today, guys, I as we did in the full moon pro trader talk, I want to be doing a small meditation with you guys in this new moon talk also. So what I'll do is, guys, I'll put myself on mute for just 2 minutes to give all of you time to settle down. Instructions are the same. Retreat into the quiet corner. If you're not watching this from your phone, please put your phone on silent or airplane mode. And if you are, see to it that you're distracted. Please don't pick up any phone calls or look into messages, peep into messages while we're doing the meditation. The whole thing would be around 8 to 10 minutes. So see to it that you give this time just for yourself, right? Instruct if you have to, people from outside not to knock on your door or disturb you. If there's anything in your body that's making you uncomfortable, please get rid of it. Glasses or anything that's tight in your body, get rid of it. Try to sit in a very comfortable position. It's not necessary to go out into your balcony or something. Sit wherever you are, both your feet on the ground or you sitting on the floor. Either way, what is comfortable to you, right? So I'll give you exactly 2 minutes, guys, to settle down. And then, so I'll put myself on mute for 2 minutes, and then I'll come back exactly after 2 minutes when you're settled down. When I begin, all I want you to do is just close your eyes and listen to the entire meditation, right? Cool. Thank you, guys. I hope you're all set, guys. Just relax, get into a comfortable position. Just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Take another deep breath in and a breath out. Be totally relaxed in your mind. If any thoughts are crossing your mind, it's completely alright. Do not resist. Just welcome them. They could be pleasant thoughts or unpleasant thoughts. Just welcome them all. Just take another deep breath in and a breath out. And as you breathe in, Breathe in the magic of the new moon. And just be grateful for a new start on this beautiful day of the new moon. Take another deep breath in and breath out. This is your time to meet yourself, your new self that you want to create. And now, just allow your awareness to enter your third eye. You may feel, sense, or imagine a tingling sensation in your third eye. Just feel that you're entering into this inner plane of reality, into the walls of your consciousness. And it's a beautiful feeling. And as you enter your own plane of reality, a special state of mind where all things are for you, with you, around you. Beautiful. And as you enter inside yourself, you travel into the center of your brain and you find a small purple gland, the pineal gland. Just feel the gland lightening up with beautiful purple light. Beautiful. Just feel and imagine all the new beginnings that are coming your way. And as you're present into your deep consciousness within your third eye, dwell into this prayer, into the depth of your consciousness. Just say to yourself that I'm ready to release all my past and free myself totally. All the memories that have been hurting me until now, and all the experiences that I have had which are not so pleasant, be it relating to money or any experience with trading or investing. I choose to not let them hurt me henceforth. I release all obstacles to my path to become a successful trader and investor. I release all limiting beliefs, all fears and doubts, and all those relationships in my life that no longer serve my highest good. I release any attachment to any outcome, any pain and suffering as a means to growth, and all that which is no longer in alignment with my highest self for my greatest good on this planet. And as I heal and cleanse myself of all my past, I choose to release any and all thought forms, beings, situations, and energies that are no longer of service to my highest and greatest good. And I do this across all planes of my existence, across all universes, and across all lifetimes. I choose this day to grow by a new light that beautifully shines upon me. Beautiful. I choose to stay on this path of growth until I reach my maximum potential that I deserve. And I believe in my vision and my worth. And I know that what I see right now in my third eye, I will materialize it in reality. I choose to set my focus now and put all of my energy towards manifestation of my dreams. I choose to own my magic and and I choose to own my light. And I know that I'm one with the moon, and I trust the universe. May the energy of this new moon manifest abundance and all the miracles that I have been asking for. And from now on, each day, every day, I live my life knowing in my deeper consciousness that I am a miracle magnet. And from now on, each day, every day, greater abundance flows into my life. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Take another deep breath in and a breath out. Slowly and gradually bring your consciousness into your body. Become aware of your surroundings. And slowly and gradually, whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It's good to have you guys back. And I hope you guys were fully in when I was speaking, when I was talking. And yes, anybody would like to share their experience? What did you feel? What did you sense? How was it for you? If anybody would like to share. It's good if you this thing is going to be remaining here. If you'd like to repeat again, if this was not the best time for you to do, you can repeat the whole thing again at night when you're all by yourself and you want to have the experience again. The idea is to really harness the energy of the new moon to manifest your desires. Remember, whenever you think of new moon and this new moon day, think of the clean slate. Think of creating, think of renewal, and think of manifestation. That's what you have to do. Yes, thank you for sharing, guys. Tears roll down my eyes, my cheeks. Thank you so much. Vivek says I was in a state of bliss after the longest time. I'm glad, Vivek. You should do this every new moon and full moon. Yes, great experience. Thank you, guys. Thank you for sharing. And it was amazing, nice, blowing, super feeling of meditation. Guys, we're still into the late evening. If you feel that somebody else would benefit from this whole thing, please feel free to share the video so that more and more people could be part of this whole thing. Vinay says, super feeling of the meditation. Thank you, Vinay. It's always glad to have you guys here. I haven't tried, but it really works. Yes, it is. Meditation is magic. Immediate early in the morning, every day you do. Thank you so much. I felt energetic. Rajiv says, I was transported into another world. So it's really amazing. We are dealing with the most powerful energy every trading day. Yes, because as traders, we are dealing with raw money energy. You're getting the whole point. That's why as traders, it's more important for us to do this kind of work. It's more important for us to create and secure our energy. Secure is not the right word, maybe, taking care of our energies that we create and we bring about into our trading zone every single day. It's really, really important. I felt so amazing. We are just dealing with, oh yes, okay, I just read this comment. Thank you so much. Very peaceful meditation, post meditation. Guys, even if you listen to it late in the night, be sure to leave your comments so that I get to know how it's come around with you. If there's anything that you want me to change, you want me to to add, or how can I better do to serve you better, please feel free to leave your comments and I'll see to it that we do it again next time. Is there anything that you can do every morning? Yes, you can do a cleansing meditation every morning. There are so many meditations, guys, that are available free on YouTube. Just pick up any one and do it. The idea is to remain in that sacred zone every single day. And I always say, as a trader, you cannot not meditate. Meditation is one thing which is so important for all traders. You have to start your day with meditation before you take trade. Experience some weight loss. Thank you. Yes, so much of baggage of negative energy goes into this. You know that there are so many times there's so much of negativity that we carry around into our aura, physical aura also, but we are not aware of it. So when you do these kind of rituals, you're in a way just exiting the negative energy. Do one more thing tonight, when you're taking your shower, just use some Epsom salt, mix into your water, or put it in the shower and take the shower, so that you literally feel the entire negativity melting away. So thank you. So yes, here's another experience. When you said the third eye, little pain or moment in the middle of forehead, is this true that we all have the third eye? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So while the physical manifestation is here, the third is located here, it's actually the feeling inside. It's actually this part of the crown chakra that is, and it's good that you felt that we do have this thing. And yes, it is you're bound to experience this kind of thing on a meditation like this. So thank you for sharing. Okay. With your voice listening, I'm like a guru's voice. You know that I read something very beautiful what Ellen Cohen says. There's nothing such as a guru. The full form of guru is GURU, which means the real guru is within our own self. So before we crown someone, or before this is for everyone, and because what happens is, when we tend to learn something new, we tend to think of people as gurus or at some other level than ourselves. That's not true. We're all at the same level, which means when you're learning something new, you're only tapping that part of yourself which was ready to be ignited into the first place. So give respect to yourself as a guru, and that's the best thing. Keep these meditations sessions continuously, man, feeling relaxed. Yes, sure, that's what I do. That's what I try to, it's like there are so many videos going around from Malkan's View itself, where we're talking about trading and strategies, and I like to jump in once in a while and say, hey, stop, first do this and then continue with trading. It's like that. So yes, quite a few of them may not like it, some people may like it, but the thing is, you have to have these kind of practices. Only after following these practices with your trading strategies will you experience real trading success, right? Yes, we have one more share. Your 4 videos has changed me a lot. I'm following Vishal sir from last 2 years and learned all the technical whatever I knew. But your last 4 videos changed me a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. Is there any other way that I can serve you? Please let me know and I'll do that. Ma'am, please guide how to increase memory power. Maybe I'm not the right thing to speak on the memory power, not the right person to have the great memory power in the first place. Didn't come in contact with such a mentor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for listening, for being there. Feel free, please, to share this video with more and more people so that they can take advantage. And new moon is something that you can do for the first 3 days of the new moon cycle, which means today, tomorrow, and Monday as well. So keep repeating this if you want to. Keep sharing with your friends today, tomorrow, and Monday as well. You've got 3 days to create your manifestation. So do that, guys. And for those who have not watched my webinar, The Life Mastery, I speak about all the things that it takes to become the highest version of yourself, which is called the Life Mastery Wheel. The webinar is there on malkanhpclass.com. Go and watch it for yourself and see what are those 10 spokes that you really need to get at your highest self. And thank you so much once again, guys, for listening. I'll see you soon in the next session of the Pro Trader Talks. Thank you. Have a great night. Bye-bye. God bless.